A lot of reality is in its negative state because there are higher dimensional beings playing this game that have a lot of power in how reality is structured, because the higher you are in dimension of consciousness, the more kind of power you have in the shape of reality. But when we came to play this game, we went through the veil of forgetting. Now, the level of forgetting we chose to go through is different for different people based off how they structured their game. But we're playing this game with different realms of consciousness, and if you're able to perceive through distortion very clearly, it means that you're operating from another dimension, and part of your task is to basically awaken to that and transmute the lower density forms of operating that you existed in your blueprint with a higher version of love that actually is coming to you from your dimension. So if you start to own this, and instead of conforming, start to question, what is like God trying to tell me, right? That higher dimensional state is coming directly from God, from source, from a higher dimension that is not separation from God. And so if you continue to feed these behaviors and conform, and you're an architect from a higher dimension, you are going to suffer greatly, just as I did when you wake up, because you are accepting that you were part of creating hell on earth. Now, the beautiful thing is now you get to choose and embody a more heavenly state from your dimension in this reality, but you have to own your architect behavior in order to do that. If you continue to conform, knowing you're an architect, even subconsciously you know it, you are contributing to hell. And you can actually potentially trap yourself in this dimensional state, because we're not really here. So for you to conform your actions and habits with that of lower forms of consciousness at levels that you've already overcome previously is kind of ridiculous. And I don't know why you would want to do that.